Hey guys, I hope you can't hear that lawnmower. Also, my mascara is like under my eyes and it makes me look like I have a black eye. I always take my makeup off and wash my face at night, but I feel like I still always have mascara left over on my face, no matter what. Anyway, Dean's not very impressed. He's mad at me because I yelled at him for tipping over one of my plants last night. Anyway, welcome back to another vlog. I wasn't planning on vlogging today, but I just got a bunch of groceries delivered, and I know how much some of you guys like to watch grocery hauls, so I figured we would do that, and we'll just see where the rest of the vlog takes us. It's already 11 o'clock. I've been doing stuff this morning, and today I'm really just gonna be focusing on writing for Camp NaNoWriMo, so we'll just see. But let me show you the groceries that I got. Hi, Max. Bye, Max. So, we got some baby spinach, baby carrots, lettuce, a sweet potato, zucchini, an avocado, some extra firm tofu, plant-based ham slices, vegan cream cheese, vegan cheese, tofu vegetable dumplings, and I got 2 of those, bananas, olives, garbanzo beans, some vegan chicken patties, and then also a frozen dairy-free burrito. I only buy stuff like this because it's just easy to like throw in my bag to take for lunch when I'm nannying with the kids. A loaf of bread and some bagels. And apparently I also got mini bagels. I didn't realize that. I may have hit that by accident, but we'll still eat them. I'm gonna move you over here because my other bags are on the other side. Excuse me, Dean. He's not gonna move. Dean is like the equivalent of a man that you pass on the street. You can like walk straight towards him and he'll just look at you and he won't move. We got more veggie pasta, some cereal, granola bars, another gigantic thing of almond milk. And instead of getting the usual like pre-made latte stuff that I get, I just got regular blonde roast iced coffee from Starbucks. One, because the pre-made stuff is like a little bit too sweet and stuff, so this stuff I feel like I can, you know, mix my own almond milk with and make it taste the way I want it to, and hopefully this will taste very close to the drink that I usually get from Starbucks, so I can stop going there every morning. So yeah, I'm gonna put all of this away. I also finished reading a book this morning, so I can tell you about that later. I'm gonna work out and finish cleaning the condo because that was what I was doing for the first half of this morning. So yeah, okay, we made some coffee. It doesn't taste quite like my usual drink because I usually get lattes, so I feel like I should just buy, I need to get an espresso maker. That's what needs to happen, but I've been putting it off for a long time because I didn't want to spend the money, but realistically the amount of money that I've spent going to get coffee had probably all added up to the price of just buying the stupid maker. Anyway, I posted a new video on my main channel today. It was my weekly vlog, so I'm glad that I got that up. It ended up being so long. It was like 30 minutes long. And then this morning I also finished listening to the audiobook for You're Not Special by Megan Rinks, which I really liked. Probably like a 4 out of 5 stars. If you don't know who Megan Rinks is, the podcast that I'm always talking about, don't blame me, that's her podcast. She's also a YouTuber and I've just followed her for like honestly like 10 years. I really like her, and so there were aspects of this book that I really liked because it was like a memoir of her talking about her life and stuff, and then part of it felt very like self-help book like, where she was like giving advice and stuff. I much preferred the memoir part of the book more so than the self-help book, so the first half of it was kind of slow and then I really liked the second half of it. But I'm still glad that I read it just because I really like her. So anyway, I haven't even made a to-do list for today yet. I don't even know what I'm doing. What is today? Oh my god, today is Friday. I think I even said it was Saturday earlier in this video. I honestly thought it was Saturday. I was about to say, I didn't write a to-do list for Friday. It is Friday. My goodness. Okay, so we're gonna make a to-do list, and they're still doing lawn work out there, so I guess I'll just update you later, but I'm not anticipating today to be like super busy, work heavy productive day. I kind of just wanted to have a nice chill like recharge kind of day. Hey guys, good morning. Today is actually Sunday and I'm about to make my iced coffee. Can you see me now? I'm actually glad that I bought just like the regular coffee and I can make it my own way. I'm liking it more than buying the pre-made latte, so that was a solid choice. Yeah, the last time I updated you was Friday morning. I didn't mean to stop vlogging, and I was looking at the footage this morning and it's like a 3-minute vlog just with that starting clip, so I figured we'll end it today and just see where it goes. I don't know. The internet has just been a hard place for me to be on right now, and vlogging has been a little bit hard, but today I feel up to it. So I'm also just, I think I'm getting sick. I just haven't been feeling very well this weekend. I've literally been laying around writing for Camp NaNoWriMo and watching Teen Wolf with the cats. That's all we've done. But Camp NaNoWriMo is going really well. I'm over 10,000 words in. I haven't written anything yet today, but it's only 10 o'clock, so we'll do some more of that later. The cats, hold on. The box that I got my copies of the anti-virginity pact in is still over here, and it is the cat's new favorite toy. Isn't that right, Max? This is the most fun ever. Dean agrees. And then on top of all of that, this is really gross, sorry for too much information. Those are groceries I literally just got. I was making lunch the other day, yesterday. and one of the things was like covered in mold. It was so gross. I contacted, because I ordered them through Instacart, and their support like saying there was something wrong with one of the items, so they gave me a refund for that item, just like in store credit, so I can use it on the app again. So at least there's that. But I was really excited to eat it, and it was so gross. I don't have a method down yet or anything, but we put coffee till about there, pour in some almond milk, and I think we all know that I like my coffee to be very, very sweet. So then I add a little bit of almond creamer on the top. Voila! So yeah, the Camp NaNoWriMo stuff is going really well. I don't know how much I've talked about that on this channel. I just talked about it on my main channel. The story I'm writing has like a then now kind of time frame where we're jumping back and forth between two different timelines, and so up until now I've just been writing the alternating chapters, and I'm starting to get stuck because one timeline I'm like a lot more clear on than the other one. So for the rest of the day yesterday, I spent the time just doing like an outline for one of the timelines and like fully figuring out what was gonna happen in the past one, the then timeline. So now I'm thinking I'm just gonna write then all the way through, and then we'll go back and figure out what's gonna happen with now, because I have like a vague idea but not as solid, which is why I kept getting stuck. So I don't know if that's interesting at all for you. We're gonna work on just the then timeline today. I talked about this on Instagram, so it's not even a secret anymore. I'm writing a new adult kind of romance story that's switching off between freshman year of college and senior year of college, and I'm having a really good time. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm like low-key already obsessed with some of my own characters, and it's just been really fun, and that's what I wanted. I just wanted a really fun project. So that's gonna be the focus for today, and honestly that's probably going to be the majority of what I'm talking about all month, just because that's what I'm working on. I think the family that I nanny for is also going out of town sometime this month, so I think I'm gonna have a week off. So basically I'm just hoping to get a lot of writing done this month. Okay, so Max and I have moved into the bedroom. Hi, pretty girl. I'm gonna turn this off. I made myself a large coffee now, and I brought my laptop and my notebook in here in case I do feel up to writing, but for now we're just gonna lay here and we're gonna watch Teen Wolf. When I say that's all we've been doing this weekend, I mean it. We're currently in season 2, which I watched this came out in like 2011. I watched this when it came out. Was I in middle school or was that high school? That would have been freshman year of high school. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, I watched it when it came out, and I think I watched the first 2 seasons and then I never went on. So now we're starting from the beginning and we're in season 2, and I want to see if I can push through all. I think they have 6 seasons, and it's so bad, but it's so much fun to watch. It's like so bad it's good. I'm having so much fun. I also packed that box over there. It's full of books that I'm going to send to Paige, and I got this really funny video of Max earlier that I want to show you. If you're not following me on Instagram, this is the kind of content that you're missing on my stories. I've watched it like 100 times because I think it's so funny. Let's see if you'll actually be able to see it like on my phone.
Sorry, Max.
That's like my favorite face filter to use on myself, and I didn't know if it was gonna work on Max, and it did. It was so funny. So anyway, she and I are hanging out here. It's almost 12 o'clock, and I just got a text from the family that I nanny for saying they only need me Monday and Tuesday of this week because they're going out of town, and they might not even need me next week because they have family coming into town. So it sounds like we're gonna have a lot of time to focus on writing coming up, which is nice. I do want to get at least 1,000 words written today. I haven't written anything yet. I struggle to write in the morning unless it's the only time I have during the day. So on days like this where I could write pretty much whenever, there's no way I'm gonna write in the morning. I'm gonna write tonight, I'm thinking. Right, Max? I have nothing else to update you on other than Dean has joined us now, and I'm kind of remembering now why I stopped watching Teen Wolf in the middle of season 2. It's dragging a little bit, but I heard good things about season 3, so I'm trying to push through. I'm watching it on Amazon Prime, by the way, if you guys want to watch it too. I've got very good company today. Okay, sorry if the AC is really loud, but I don't feel like getting up to turn it off. We're writing. I've written 378 words today. It's better than nothing. I'm so far ahead of my own schedule and everything, and I wasn't even like worried about if I hit that word count, so it's great. It's only 3 o'clock though, so I could definitely write some more later. For whatever reason, I have no motivation to work on it today. It's like I'm more motivated to work on the days when I'm busy and I have less time to do it, and then the days when I have like nothing going on, I like don't want to work on it. It doesn't make any sense. The cats have abandoned me. So it's now about 5 o'clock. I don't know if you can see Dean. We have now written 1,473 words for today. This is what my graph looks like so far. We've got an average of 2,300 and our total is a little over 11,000 so far. So I'm very happy with that. My camera's dying, and also we're gonna go make some breakfast for dinner. I'm feeling pancakes. Oh, Max has joined us too. Hi, Max. We're making the pancakes. It's happening. The recipe is really simple. It's just a cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I didn't have any vanilla, so I put a little bit of agave in there, and then some of my protein powder. I think that's it. And then I mixed this with more water than it calls for, so it's kind of liquidy, so I can like drizzle it on top. And then we'll either put agave or like maple syrup on it. And then I slice up a banana on top, and that's gonna be dinner. Can we just take a minute to appreciate how amazing these look so far? I'm obviously not gonna eat them all tonight, but I can put them in Tupperware and have them for breakfast tomorrow, or even take them for lunch when I go nanny tomorrow. So I ended up making 7 nicely sized pancakes. So we're gonna move some of them into here. This is actually a different recipe than the last time I made pancakes. I haven't tried this one before. So we could have gone through all of this, and then I'm gonna try them and they're gonna be bad. Who knows? I think we're gonna put, I'm actually not that hungry. We're just gonna have 2. Right now. So yeah, like I was saying, you mix that peanut butter powder with water to make it like nice and liquidy, and then we're gonna drizzle it like so. Or you could just make like regular peanut butter and just put peanut butter on there if you want. But I kind of like it as like a sauce. We're gonna go all out tonight. We're gonna put some syrup on there. That was a lot. And then we're just gonna chop up a banana and have some banana slices on top. Delicious. And now we're gonna go back to watching Teen Wolf, and I am hoping to write a little bit more tonight because I'm like really into the scene that I'm writing. My goal was to pass 1,000. I think I wrote like 1,400, but honestly I feel like I could probably knock out like a solid 2,000 today. So this is our final messy product. Hello, I'm filming a final update before I forget to end the vlog, as I usually do. 1, the pancakes were indeed delicious. 2, I got a lot more writing done. I think I got like 1,700 words done for the day, and I'm ready to call it a day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know it was kind of all over the place and disjointed. I debated whether it was even worth posting a vlog this weekend because I knew it was just gonna be like a lazy weekend and I wasn't gonna be doing a lot of interesting stuff, but hopefully you still enjoyed hanging out with me, just having a lazy weekend with me. Dean just came sprinting in, oh, and sprinting back out. So yeah, I will see you guys in another video, either here or on my main channel very, very soon. I have a ton of links down below in the description, and I'll just see you guys later. Bye.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you I feel a connection. With